Well, good afternoon. Thanks for coming. This is a kickoff of what we hope to be, so far, at least 20 scheduled sessions around school health in the broadest sense of that term. My name is Pat Sidmore, and I'm the Healthy School Specialist at Public Health. And I've got some other colleagues on that have helped to plan some of this. So if Cami and Sharon and Lindsay, whoever else is on, if you could just introduce yourself real quick, that'd be great.
Hey everybody, I'm Sharon Fischel with the Alaska Department of Education and Early Development, and I am the School Counseling and Mental Health Specialist on the School Health and Safety team with Cami.
Hi everyone, Cami Moore. Like Sharon said, I'm part of the School Health and Safety team here at the Department of Education and Early Development. Glad everyone was able to join.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Hammer. I work with the Division of Public Health in the Women, Children, Family Health section, and I manage the 4th R health curriculum.
Are there other folks who helped us plan on? I can't see the whole group right now. Well, there are others that you will meet in the coming weeks that have helped to pull things together. And so I wanted to just talk a little bit about what we're thinking. We built this around some topics which are here on the screen, and we have a website live, which the link is down there below. It's on the Department of Education and Early Development website. But we've tried to build some of the sessions around themes like school climate and relationships, trauma-engaged schools, school health, staff wellness, transitions, youth engagement. Some of those are fully fleshed out. Like there's a staff wellness track of 6 sessions where we've got some national speakers coming in, and others that are growing. We've got people in development right now around vaping and e-cigarette use and a new resource for schools. So there's more coming, and so this website that's there at the bottom is going to be a source for updating new sessions, and we'll talk a little bit later about where you can. We'll regularly send out listserv updates on a couple different listservs about what's coming up next week and the following week, and as new things get added. Anyway, just please share widely as you see some of the sessions coming up to people who you think may appreciate them. And again, we're going to try and record everything and have that available within a day or two after the session, so that people can go back and look at it. So this is what the website looks like. There were some questions that we've gotten already around CEUs. You can see where I've circled in red here. That's where you can click and get the information about CEUs. You can also, on this top blue tab, there's a link to that as well. Sharon, do you want to say anything about CEUs?
So if you attend 15 hours or 900 minutes of these sessions, you will be able to get a certificate for 1 CEU for this event. If you attend twice that, because I'm sure we'll have enough sessions, you may be able to get 2 CEUs for that. So it'll just be filling out the form that you can find on the website. And if you can't get to it, send me an email and I'll just email it to you. And by sending that filled out form back to me, I will then send you a certificate that you can turn into teacher certification along with your $50 for the 1 CEU for your renewal of your teaching certifications.
The other thing we wanted to point out is that throughout the fall and the year during the COVID response, there is the weekly school echo. And that is moving from 3:30 to 4:30 to 3 to 4, beginning week after next. So next Monday we're off because of Alaska Day, but then those will be starting back up again, and those are 3 to 4, and those are really designed to hear from the medical experts primarily about COVID response. So those will continue moving on. The other, there's a couple slides here that I want to show you. Next week on Tuesday, we've got 2 sessions going on. Cami Moore, who introduced herself, will be talking about the new Alaska Safe Children's Act curriculum for grades 7 through 12. And there's a link for that meeting to register. And Sharon and Heather Coulihan from the Association of Alaska School Boards are going to do a trauma engaged school introduction session, and there will be follow-up sessions around those tools moving forward. And then a sneak peek beyond that, on Tuesday the 26th, so 2 weeks from today, we're going to start the staff wellness session. And I love the title. It's Listening to Scientists and Our Grandmothers. And the first session is about sleep. And they're really going to weave science and old wisdom together. And this is really important for all of us right now, especially those of you in school who are dealing with a lot of stress, to really take care of yourselves and spend some time recharging, because your work is so important with kids. And then Lindsay, who also introduced herself, the following day on Wednesday, actually during the day, 9 to 1, we'll have a 4-hour training session on the 4th R curriculum, that being relationships. So that's an opportunity. Again, share that with your colleagues who might be interested. We're gonna continue throughout the year to update on new things through the website, but also you can sign up for either the school counselor listserv or the school health listserv, or contact me if you need some other alternative way to find out about what's new. But there'll be new sessions coming out this way. And then I just wanted to, before I introduce Laverne, is to just talk about, I just want to read this disclaimer that educational or instructional materials referenced during presentations at this session and the subsequent ones are for informational purposes only. Presenters' references to these materials do not constitute endorsement by the Alaska Department of Ed and Early Development or the Alaska Department of Health and Social Services. Any statements expressed are those of the presenters and do not necessarily reflect the views of the state of Alaska or the event sponsors.